Get ready to match the stars from MASH. Gary Burghoff, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Eva Gabor, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded big money match game 77. And now here's the star of match game 77, Gene Rayburn.
Okay, gentlemen, ready? Thank you for joining us. You're a very kind bunch to come in and help us out here. I greet you one and all, and welcome you.
One and all.
Now listen, no eating on the show. I saw people chewing stuff. No, let's not have any of that now. Yeah, we haven't seen this guy in a long time, have we? Where have you been?
I've been on Maui for 6 months.
Maui? What are you doing there?
I set up a bunch of Gary Burghoff frozen yogurt places.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
You know, that's getting to be a craze. In my neighborhood here, every 20 feet you go, they're opening one of these frozen yogurt
home away
places.
from home.
Yeah.
Isn't Gary a wonderful actor?
He's excellent.
Ask him who he studied with.
Who do you study with, Gary?
Charles Nelson Reilly.
Now would you welcome Harold Reed and Mary Amadon. Hello there. How are you? Harold's the current champ. He didn't win a big amount of money, but $600 isn't bad. You wouldn't turn it down now, would you? No. He didn't turn it down. And he's being challenged by Mary, who had her first round question match one celebrity. Right, Mary?
Right.
She has a good luck talisman with her, a newspaper clipping of today of her horoscope. What does it say there? Would you read that?
It said, personal appearances bring desired results. Go to it. So I'm going to try.
Go to it. Go to it.
Darling, what sign are you?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. What are you?
I'm an Aquarius, can't you tell?
How do I know? You look dry
You
to
don't
me.
care what sign I am?
What sign are you, Richard?
Yield.
Yield. I got a little business with America, and then we'll start this game, okay? All right, ready? Boing! There it is. Now, this is the other first round question here. And, Harold, this one is yours. Listen carefully. Long John Silver says, "Aye, pirates everywhere go crazy for me sister because she has a blank chest."
Oh, don't look at me.
Long John Silver said, "Aye, pirates everywhere go crazy for me sister because she has a blank chest."
Get a picture of this, please.
Oh, sweet.
Snap.
Right.
Have you ever seen such a slow reader?
So you're the yogurt king of Maui, eh?
Yes, I am. It's a matter of fact.
All right.
Wait a minute.
You know, we had I've wanted to go to Hawaii for ages because when this show first went on, some fella down there gave us a wonderful review, and I've saved it. And someday I hope to thank him in person.
I go, you know, every
don't
year
You go
we
there a
go.
lot.
And
You ever met
people-
that fella?
No, I never have, but just the people of Hawaii are
Yeah.
the most delightful, friendly people
Wonderful
in the world.
people.
Anytime you're ready, Charles. Now.
Yo!
All right, Harold. Long John Silver says, "Aye, pirates everywhere go crazy for me sister because she has a blank chest."
All I can come up with is treasure.
You rascal. He thought of the answer, didn't he? A treasure chest.
Oh,
Little
dear.
touch of humor there. Good answer.
Well, I went to the old-fashioned. I said buxom, but be careful, it's booby-trapped.
Buxom booby trap chest. Now wait a minute.
Tell him who you didn't study with, Gary.
Charles Nelson Reilly.
Uda Hagen, was it? Herbert Burghoff, right?
Herbert
What do you
Burghoff.
say?
I said a silver chest.
You will let us know when something pleases you, won't you? You're not going to be unpleasant through the whole thing now, are you? Charles?
I said a big, beautiful, bounding over the main chest.
Lovely.
Big.
That's Eva Gabor, isn't it?
What do you mean, darling? You know, I always met somebody between us. I never met anybody else. I also said a big chest. I didn't write chest. I didn't know how to spell it.
Big
They're
chest.
not booing me. I love you dearly. Thank you kindly.
All
You
right.
see, there are different types of women that appeal to different men, right? There are leg men,
Right.
and derriere men.
Right.
So I figured that she must be very well
Endowed.
in other places.
Oh.
Like where?
So she had a sunken chest. So they were like the other part.
I see.
Me hearties.
Sunken treasure chest, eh? A sunken treasure.
my partner.
What do you say?
We matched.
We matched?
What did you say?
I
Big.
said big.
I said an Eva Gabor chest.
Stop looking at me.
Hungarian goulash dress you're wearing, we can't tell whether you're flat-chested or well endowed.
I am going to wear a dress tomorrow. Everything will be out.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow. See how far CBS will let us go. Okay, now we go to round 2. Mary, are you ready? You may have cup A or cup B. What would you like, my dear?
B, please.
You B cup, eh? Could have fooled me. Okay, here it is. When the Empire State Building caught fire, they sent for King Kong. They sent for King Kong. Kong put out the fire by blanking on it.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Listen, I wanted to ask you a question.
Right? Because you matched her in the first round. The rest of you do if you please.
Get up.
You like my get-up?
I like your get up.
Thank you very much, my dear. It's kind of you to notice. There.
Gene,
Yes?
don't you think that Ava's just a little too old to play Heidi? She has her Heidi dress on.
How you dress on?
Oh, you're terrible. It's only... Oh, my word. Of course I am. The thing is, it's a peasant dress.
When the Empire State Building caught fire, they sent for King Kong, and Kong put out the fire by blanking on it.
I can only think of one thing.
Now, wait a minute. Let me think. All right, go.
Forgive me, tinkling.
And that's how Niagara Falls got its name. I said tinkling.
There it is. Thank you, Mary. Oh, dear me.
Good gravy, Marie. When my bell rings, it really tinkles.
There it is. 2, 2, 3 for Mary altogether now.
Making weddy.
Making weddy. Well, we have various euphemisms for it, as you can see here, and maybe Eva, I don't know.
Well, I must
Is there a
say...
special way of saying this?
Hungarian.
I said
Hungary?
it in tinkling.
Oh, that's in Hungarian, yeah. Tinkling. All right, you got 5 now. All you have to do is
Well,
get
I've got
Richard.
actually good news and bad news. I have good news for Mary because I did say tinkling.
Yes, what's the
Bad news is I've just rented a room in the Empire State Building.
So you have to go to work now. When we get back from this commercial, you got to match all 6 to stay in the game and achieve a tie. Let's see what happens after this. Here we go. This is the final thing. Harold, your last chance. Match all 6 to stay in the game. Very important for Harold here, so listen carefully. Dumb Donald is so dumb. He thinks night school is a place you go to learn how to be a blank. Dumb Donald is so dumb, he thinks night school is a place you go to learn how to be a blank. Night school.
Night.
Night school.
Night is the operative word.
All right. 3 people are ready. 4, 5. Here we go.
Come on.
Take it over carefully, Harold.
Yet. He's just hanging around.
There we go. Now, Dumb Donald is so dumb, Harold, he thinks night school is a place where you go how to learn, where you learn, where,
Get out the Orifix.
he thinks night school is a place His night school is a place.
You go.
You go to learn how to be a blank.
Go how to learn to be a knight.
To be a knight. Very good. He's come up with some excellent answers.
Yeah, it's very
A little
good.
play on words there, K-N-I-G-H-T.
I think this will match. I'm not sure. I said cockroach.
So that means, what the rest of you have? Night, 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 night. Mr. Play One, come on down, Mary. Right there in the little blue spot, if you would, please. You missed it by one. Harold Reed, we're happy to have had you here.
Thank you.
You'll have
It's been my
$600 coming your way.
Good
Good luck
stuff.
to Harold
Thank
Reed
you.
in your new career as a lawyer. Come on. Well, I guess your horoscope was right. You got up here, didn't you?
I think I'm going to start believing in them now.
Yeah, all right. Good luck to you, Mary. You could win a lot of money here. We polled a studio audience not too long ago in this very building. And we said, give us your best answer to this. The way blank. Now, if you match the answer they gave us most frequently, you get $500. And for matching their second most popular answer, you get $250. And then for matching the third, you get $100. And 3 of the 6 celebrities can help you here.
Richard?
The way we were.
The way we were.
Joyce?
Oh shoot. The way. The way home.
The way home, okay?
Brett?
What Joyce has done. She's gone the way of all flesh.
The way of all flesh. The way of all flesh with Emil Jannings.
Written by Mr. Butler. Samuel,
right.
that is.
Okay, so there you have The way of all flesh, The way we were, and The way home. Now, it is your option now to choose one of those or reject them all and think of one of your own.
I can't think of another one, and I loved the movie, so I'll go with Richard's The Way We Were.
The way we were. It's a great song from that, wasn't it? Yeah. She wants The way we were. How come no one's mentioned that marvelous A.B. Guthrie book, The Way West?
Yeah.
Wasn't that it? Yeah. All right, what's that?
The way the cookie crumbles.
The way the cookie crumbles. There's another one.
The way you
Oh,
wear your hat.
The way you wear your hat. Yes.
The way you sip your tea.
How about the way out?
Here we go. May we see the $100 response. The way of the world.
And then there's the way of the
is that?
world.
Don't ask me, hon. I'm in the
Anybody
dark.
know what that is? Is that a song, Ira? Oh.
Oh, yes. The
How
way
would you
of
hum
the
a few
world.
bars, Ira? No? Okay, thanks, Ira. Now, may we see the $250 response? The way it was. The way it was. That was the way it was. What is that?
That was the day that was.
That was the week that was.
Public television. There's a program that shows famous sports events that title, The Way It Was.
The way it was?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
There's
does
3
that?
people actually
Right.
seen it. I'm one of them.
All right. Last chance for The Way We Were here, Mary. Boy, I hope it comes your way. May we see it, please?
Yes.
Scared the heck out of me there for a minute. I didn't think it was going to come up there. Wow, you got it. And you're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000. And to collect that amount of money, you have to match one of them.
Richard.
Here we go. Good luck to you, Mary. This is worth $5,000. Get your ESP flowing over to Richard. He'll send some back to you, and back and forth, and you ought to win the money. $5,000. Eskimo blank. Eskimo blank. Now, he made up his mind very quickly. The answer's on his card. Say that answer, and we give you $5,000.
Pie.
I think you're right. Did you hear what she said? She said, pie. Pie. Her knees are shaking. Her voice is trembling. Show us your Eskimo pie, you hamburger.
I was thinking of this.
Oh, Eskimo nose. Yeah,
No,
they kiss that way.
pie.
Oh, pie. Congratulations to you. And while she's celebrating, we've got a message or two we want you to see. Hurry back now. Ready? Okay. Hello there.
Hello.
Let's all welcome Isabel Dreer. Applause, applause, applause. How are you?
Just fine.
Good. Now we want to find out a little bit about you before we begin this game. Tell us anything you care to tell us about you.
Sure. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I teach physically handicapped children, and I'm a Girl Scout leader. And I've been married for 2 years to a great guy who works for a scrap iron and metal company.
Uh-huh. And what brought you to the West Coast?
To visit my uncle. And
How is your uncle? I've
fine.
been wondering about him. He hasn't written or anything.
I'll tell him.
Would you tell him to write more often and keep in touch? Because I do miss him.
Sure, but I doubt that he will.
Really?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Good luck anyway, Isabel.
Thank you.
In spite of your uncle. Mean fella. There. What do you want? You want A or B?
B.
What's your uncle want?
B.
He wants B too, okay.
Uncle wants you
B
to stop
too?
hassling him. That's what her uncle wants.
Right.
Leave him alone.
Okay. Norman said, I just bought that new natural cereal that's supposed to taste like a walk through the woods. He continues talking here. He says, what a ripoff. All it is a box full of blanks. You seen those ads on the commercials?
Yeah.
Just bought that new natural cereal supposed to taste like a walk through the woods, and what a ripoff. All it is a box full of blanks. You understand, Isabel?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. There's a cereal on the market, and they
Yeah.
do these commercials.
Right.
It's supposed to tast like a walk through the woods.
I've been in Hawaii. I've never heard of this.
What a ripoff. All it is a box full of blanks.
A box full of blanks.
Now, don't let this little girl down.
box in it.
Her uncle will come over here, and he gonna beat up on you. Norman said, I just bought that new natural cereal. It's supposed to taste like a walk through the woods, and what a ripoff. All it is a box full of blanks.
Pine trees.
Pine trees? Is that P-O-N-D trees? Pine trees?
No.
Okay. She says pine trees.
Well, I hope that
Biggest
this is...
cereal box I ever saw in my life.
Well, wait a minute now. In all fairness to Isabel, that's the giant economy size. And
Oh, that's
the
right.
small box has pine needles.
Pine needles. Hey, I'm on that.
All right.
Aha! I never thought she'd
Put it
catch
out
anybody
there. Show the
with
world.
pine needles. What do you say?
This is the Pathetic Answer Award.
You
of
wrote that and she's giving a pathetic answer and giving her award for the pathetic answer.
Yes,
All right, dummy, show us your answer.
and it's a shoe-in.
Now, don't be embarrassed. Remember, I'm still, you've got a contract to the end of the year, no matter what happens.
Oh, thank heavens. I said, I'm so humiliated. I said a box of cornflakes.
Now, wait a minute. You know, that, in the reverse
Think about it.
sort of way, that's a funny answer.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a
Walk
subtle.
through the woods with
Yeah.
Irving
Subtle.
Kellogg's.
It's so dumb, it's
Suppose
funny.
if you shared a room with someone in an Encino motel, you'd stick up for no matter what. Pathetic.
You bet your blank I would.
Now, maybe this is I don't want to make
Yes,
make
what?
it possibly.
Yes.
Dead leaves.
Dead leaves, very good. It's a good answer.
I hated that question.
Well, because you didn't think about it. You really didn't think about it and immerse yourself in the totality of a thing. What do you say?
Do you have to know?
Yes, I must know.
How depressing. I wanted to say nuts, but I said chips, and neither of them are any good.
Chip.
Don't boo me.
Chip.
That's funny. That boo.
Oh, I see. Cow chips. Oh. Oh.
Wait till you get to the
Walk
dip.
through the woods.
Oh,
Box
it's
full of
not
cow
very
chips.
good. It's not very. It's extremely bad.
Well, see, when you fan yourself like
oh,
that,
pardon me, pardon me.
you're banging
My
the
first day in
microphone.
the studio. You
That's
know
right.
how
You've
it
never
goes.
worked before in television, have you?
I never appeared
Yeah.
before, and I get nervous.
Yeah.
I said leaves. I'm
Leaves,
sorry.
Sarah. But we need pine trees or pine needles, anything like that.
I'd be happy to help, so I did. I said pine needles.
Well, look at that. That's two for her. Two for her. Yours will be along, but right now we've got this for you. Join us next time, Match Game 77. I'm Gina.